Once upon a time, in a place now known as Montana, dinosaurs roamed the land. On a fateful day some 66 million years ago, two such creatures, a 22-foot-long theropod and a 28-foot-long ceratopsian, engaged in mortal combat. While history has not recorded the circumstances surrounding this encounter, the remnants of these crustaceous species, interlocked in combat, became entombed under a pile of sandstone. That was then, this is now. Murray versus BEJ Minerals is a case about dinosaur bones. But it's really more than that. It's actually about surface rights versus mineral rights. This case involves a land purchase starting in 2005. The Murrays, when they purchased the land, actually purchased with the land 1/3 of the mineral right. And the Seversons, who sold the land to the Murrays, retained the rest. About a year or two after the Murrays purchased the land, there began to be discoveries of fossils. A few years after the land purchase, perhaps the most perfect Triceratops skull was found. They also found a Tyrannosaurus rex fully intact, and that's in addition to two dinosaurs locked in battle. The specific fossil of two dinosaurs locked in battle, that is estimated to be worth about $7 to $9 million. And so if the Seversons have a right as a mineral interest, they would receive about 2/3 of the value of that fossil when sold. If this is owned by the surface estate, the Murrays receive the full value. The Seversons found out about these discoveries and protested. Essentially, the argument of the Seversons here is that those dinosaur bones, while they may not be of a coal or natural gas or oil nature quite yet, they are minerals. All property rights are handled at the state level in the United States. And so most of these claims are usually brought in state courts and addressed in state courts. This one was a little bit unique because there was diversity of citizenship, and so one of the parties moved to have the case heard in federal court as opposed to state court. The Ninth Circuit decided in favor of the mineral owners, reversing the district court. The decision was then appealed to the full court en banc, and the full court determined they were going to send this as a certification to the Montana Supreme Court. This case can have several implications for how we look at property rights in the future. One of them will be that we have a fresh, new perspective on how we look at what is a mineral and what is not. This issue really hasn't been addressed in many, many years. It'll give perspective for states that are dealing with oil and gas issues, dealing with minerals that may be in the wastewater from oil and gas production. Those issues will likely be given significant guidance by however the Montana Supreme Court determines this and however the Ninth Circuit follows that determination.